Stocks of companies that manufacture COVID vaccines are getting a shot in the arm, so to speak. Check out gains that we've seen from Novavax and Moderna just this week. This comes as some new variants spread, including one that's known as Eris. In the meantime, vaccine companies are preparing to roll out new boosters. Joining us right now is Jefferies senior biotech analyst Michael Yee. Michael, what's happening here? A new strain that's out, and then the thought is that maybe some of these vaccine companies will get a little extra attention and more people actually taking the vaccines?
Oh, well, it's great to be here, Becky, and I think you're exactly right. I think if you put it into context, the vaccine stocks like Moderna are down 75% off the top. It used to be a $400 stock. Stock was below 100 a week ago. And they're down 50% year to date. I think you put it nicely that there's just a jab in the arm there to the stock because there's a little bit of a move here in the stock in the last week, which we attribute mostly to short covering, dead cat bounce, and some resurgence on a view that, look, COVID infections may start to perk up into the second half of the year. Obviously, the vaccines are going to start getting rolled out, and there will be jabs into mostly elder people. And so people are starting to look back at some of these stocks, which are down huge year to date.
Would you trade into any of these stocks just based on the COVID idea, or would it take something a little more like other potential vaccines, other things that they are able to do before you'd get involved?
Well, I think in the short term, I think it's certainly plausible that there's a bit of a rally. If you take a look at these stock charts, and I'm sure they're up on the screen, it has been a long and painful road down for those stocks. And I think people are looking to get back into some of this in the short term, mostly because there probably is going to be some more attention to this. And if in any case, in some people's minds, almost a hedge, on the winter or the second half, if something does break out. And these have been long and forgotten. I think the bigger picture we've been saying to people, although we're positive longer term, is that COVID is still going to be an issue for these stocks, meaning a problem. Mostly because there's going to be continued uncertainty about what the levels are going to be each year. And I guarantee that after this season, people are going to say, well, where is COVID next year? Thankfully, Moderna and some of these others do have some other pipeline programs, whether it be RSV, which is also obviously in the headlines this winter, which could be a good thing for Moderna as well, because they're on file with the FDA, as well as the cancer vaccine and some other things. So again, I think year to date, these stocks have been down huge. Everyone has sort of forgotten about COVID, a little bit of a bounce here. I think they are due a bit for a short-term recovery. Longer term, though, to get these stocks back up, we do need a lot more than beyond just the COVID stuff.
I mean, part of the reason that those stocks were up so significantly during COVID wasn't just that everybody was looking for a COVID vaccine, but also that governments were willing to pay for them. Is that still the case?
You know, what's really interesting this year, and we're going to see it here in the United States specifically because it's happening right now, is the vaccine distribution in the United States for Pfizer and Moderna has gone to the commercial outlets. This will be through your private pay and through the local pharmacies where the government has actually not paid at all for these vaccines. Obviously, if you have Medicare coverage, there will be Medicare coverage for that. But broadly speaking, it is through the commercial and traditional payer system. The vaccines, I think it would be good to know, is roughly, in our estimate, around $100 per injection, again, covered by insurance. But this is the first time where the government is not generally paying for it here, and we are the only country in the world that is going through that system. That said, that's why it's going to be a few $1 billion this year in the United States and will be a market for elderly people. But getting back to where they were to be meaningful, particularly given the spend for Moderna, it's going to be a lot more than just COVID to get these stocks back up. Again, the number of sales versus where the expense structures are going for these companies to get back to extreme profitability, it's going to be a lot more than just COVID.